Now, in its 11th year, this is GabNet. Talk like you've never heard it before.
Hey everybody, this is the Ramble live from Harlem in New York City, and it's going till midnight tonight on the East Coast.
Speed.
No, I'm an idiot.
There are those who would beg to differ, but
Yeah, but I'm an idiot, and we recorded a wonderful, 15, 20 minutes of this.
It sparkled
It was so good.
Oh my gosh. Emmys, Tonys, Cleos, they were all
Yeah.
coming our way.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I wasn't recording the picture.
Well, if they tuned in for video, that would have been a problem. They would have felt we were like those evangelists, promise them something and then don't give it to him. He said it was video.
Yeah.
Not just a radio show.
And then I just noticed I have to switch the thing over because I was out of sync. Oh, God, it never stops.
A plethora of problems, Ben. You're just getting them all out of the way today so the rest of the week can be a smooth ride.
And now I got to turn on the air conditioner. It's getting too hot in here.
I know your nipples are too arousing. So get that synced. See, our TV is doing the weirdest thing. And we have like a unique service. It's like Mo's TV something. And, but we got, what were we watching? Is it Martindale? Is it Margot Martindale? I love her.
She's wonderful.
Love her. So she's the matriarch of a bail bonds place. And so we've been watching that pretty regularly.
What is that show?
Sneaky Pete.
What? Oh, Sneaky Pete.
With Giovanni Ribisi.
I heard about that show, and I started watching it, I think, once, and it didn't catch me.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but you're right. It takes about 4 episodes to be vested in these people. But I'll pretty much watch anything she's in. I just think I love her timing.
I'll tell you what's been on, and that I just love her. There's a new show or a movie, and they're going to make more of them, I'm sure, called Thursday Murder Club.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to put in our queue, because you recommended that.
And what we got is Helen Mirren, who's a gem.
Yeah.
An absolute gem.
Exactly.
And Pierce Brosnan and Ben Kingsley.
Oh, you can't go wrong.
They play a bunch of people living in an old folks' home.
Yeah.
And they solve crimes.
That's kind of neat. Who was it? Ted Danson played a comedy variation on that. I like that premise.
Yeah, you're right. He did do that. But they all live in a what do we call it? A community.
Yes.
An elderly community. And they're trying to save the place. Somebody's trying to sell it out from under them. And there's a crime that's been committed, and they solve the crime.
They're on it, man.
But it's a good show. It's a really good show, and she's a gem.
Yeah, I like Helen Mirren. She was married to, one of them was married to Taylor Hackford. I get her confused with Judi Dench, maybe?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Who is Helen Mirren married to?
Taylor Hackford.
No, it's Echo, stop. Echo, stop. Echo, shut the fuck up. Okay, now.
You got to get tough with them sometimes. They'll railroad you.
Echo, who is Helen Mirren? That's not going. Echo, who is Helen Mirren married to?
Helen Mirren is married to
Taylor Hackford.
I thought so. He did. Against All Odds.
They've been married since 1997.
That's a long one in Hollywood terms, or anybody's terms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think he directed, oh gosh, I can't remember. He's done several movies that aren't as sappy as Against All Odds that I like.
Yeah.
She was a good influence on him, I think.
Yeah, but anyway, she's terrific. She's just a
Yeah.
gem. And Pierce Brosnan has gotten terrific.
He doesn't try to fight age, does he?
At this point, he finally said, "Screw my age. I'm going to play how old I am."
Yeah, which I admire about him.
And he was in Mobland with her.
Oh, and they got the idea to
Yeah.
pair up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how the Thin Man movie started.
Really?
Yeah, they started. It was just a one where they had. It wasn't a Thin Man, but they had real good chemistry in a movie, and then they decided to make these Thin Mans. And I love Myrna Loy. Love her. She's very dead, but so
Yeah.
what? I like.
But anyway, I absolutely adore Helen Mirren. She's just,
Yeah.
and
She's-
she plays all kinds of things. I mean, in the what was the show? Yeah, I forget the name of it now. The one that is a sequel to Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah, 1982 or something. Or
Yeah, they were numbers. This was
Yeah.
1923.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to watch Yellowstone before we watch it. But the
Yeah.
other thing, too, is Helen Mirren was in a really great movie. It was right before we were going to Vienna. I think it was Vienna. And she played somebody that had a Klimt. The Gustav Klimt had done a portrait of her aunt that was stolen by the Nazis. And so it was all about them tracing, they had to trace the ownership back to her and the process they went through. It was quite a good movie.
She's just a gem. She's just a gem. And then she did Mobland. Now she did this, and this I liked because I'm as an older person now. In my age, causes me to be very sensitive to the way old people are portrayed on television.
Oh, yeah.
And this was a wonderful portrayal. There's no demeaning quality to the characters. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the condescension. And some people, it seems like young people, by that I mean younger than 30, they're trying to be nice, but it comes off as condescension.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well,
but
don't condescend to me because I'm old. Okay.
Yeah, and I always give them.
I do like it when you condescend to me because I'm carrying a cane, and you say, "Oh no, you go ahead first."
Right.
That's
You take
fine
my-
with me. That's fine
That's
with
okay.
me. I earned that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Give me a bad time. Just give me a horrible time.
But I think condescension and nice can be confused for each other. So I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're just being what they think is kind.
Well, in this case, they portrayed older people as vital
And dignity.
and having dignity. And I thought it was wonderful how they did it, and it couldn't have been better.
Good. That's one I'm going to look up anyway because you recommended it
Yeah. Yep.
when
yep,
the cameras weren't rolling.
Wait, I forgot to put your name up here so everybody can see who you are.
Hello.
There
And
we
put-
go. See, I did that. See, ladies and gentlemen?
You're so clever.
Wasn't that
And
nice?
you can put asterisk has Bell's palsy.
Yes.
I would-
Asterisk has. So how's the Bell's palsy, by the way?
Yeah, Ricky got me. Oh, I was going to show it to you. This vibrator. Well, it's a vibrating thing for your face, and it has colors like purple. Basically, lymph. It will clean out your lymph glands. If they're backed up, and then cyan will restore capillaries. And those are basically the two I use because I just want this Bell's palsy to go away. So anything that seems to aid and abet the getting rid of that.
See,
But
Rick's been a good guy to you. I mean, he's really seen you through all of this,
he is good.
Yeah. But Marjorie, on the other hand, Marjorie has a plethora of problems, none of which are going to kill her. Okay? Right?
Which is good.
Yeah, none of which are gonna kill her. Anyway,
Prostate
The
cancer.
last couple of nights, I've gotten up in the middle of the night, and I almost can't get out of bed. And then when I get up, it's just like I don't have any sense of balance at all.
Yeah.
And then I go into the bathroom, and then I feel on the way there I have to pee, and then I start peeing all over myself.
Understandable.
Okay?
That occasionally has happened to me.
But anyway, I've had something. I don't know, maybe a cold. Maybe some kind of little sickness I've got, But
Then
when
do
I
you-
wake up in the morning, she doesn't say, "How are you?" She says, "My back's killing me." Hey, it's time
Because-
for me to,
Yeah, when you wake up and that's the first thing that comes to mind. I was thinking about that today when I was putting on facial things.
yeah.
Out how when we used to get up and there was no, you didn't have to take a half an hour to get yourself presentable or
right.
get what you need to grab
Right.
to make it out the door. You just walked out and maybe grabbed a jacket and that was it. I want those days.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, that's I don't get the sympathy that I should get.
Because well, those are, chronic aches and pains are the worst.
Well, this worries me a little bit because it's worrying.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but if she's not going to die, though, I mean,
She's not going to die of any of the things she's got.
oh, well, that's good, but do be sensitive to her pain. That's a good.
Well, I'm very sensitive to what's wrong with her,
Mm.
but to have it like, Alex, you had trouble getting up in the middle of the night and you peed all over yourself.
Oh.
By the way, my back's killing me. Just a little time out for sympathy for me.
Yeah.
You
have to make a game of it, like give a sympathy handshake or,
Well, but I mean, this
wave.
isn't. She's got to realize this isn't a contest.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is, I think a lot of people do that, actually. Isn't that nuts?
That's not a contest.
No.
I just, hey, Marjorie, I peed all over myself. Oh, well, I got a back that's killing me. You think you got problems.
Now, here's the question. Do you, when you pee, and it's unexpected and you're trying to go back to sleep.
You're going to ask this kind of question, huh?
Well, would you, because the time I did it, I just took, I debriefed and then just went back and kind of cleaned off and went back to bed. But then I thought maybe I should put a new pair of underpants. So I did that. Now that's my approach if it ever happens.
Yeah.
If it happens again.
Well, I don't know. So I feel, I feel like I have no equilibrium and,
Get your sodium checked, man. I swear.
Could be. Well, the trouble is we don't have a doctor.
No.
No, because our doctor went to a thing called concierge service.
Oh,
where you
man.
pay him $3,000 a year. That'd be $6,000 for Marjorie and I.
Yeah.
And he will then see you like he always does.
What?
But he'll give you his home phone number.
Oh,
That's
nice.
wonderful, isn't it? And it's a more personalized service. Well, wait a minute. All you're going to do is what you've always done. As soon as you see I've got a problem with my kidneys, you send me to a kidney doctor.
Yeah,
Or
special.
if it's something wrong with my this, you send me to a this doctor.
Referrals make the
I'm
world
going to
go
pay you
round.
$3,000 a year to refer me to people who then they take this doesn't insurance doesn't pay for this, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's at least Florida, and I'm not here in defense of Florida, believe me.
Well, you can defend Florida. I won't hold it against you.
Well, they do because there's such a large population over 65. The medical care here is pretty consistent, and they're not always in a hurry, which is nice to chase you out of the room. It's kind of actually listen.
Well, the average doctor only wants to spend 7 minutes with you.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's not only true. That's the standard in the business.
The idealized amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
For for a successful, profitable practice.
Exactly.
But yeah. Oh, and this is kind of non sequitur, but how did you, when your mother passed away, how was she interned? Was it cremation? Was
Oh
it?
no, she was buried,
Oh,
and
yeah. 'Cause
I've yet to put a tombstone up.
well, then that's because it's expensive. I was reading this thing about how, what is it they call them? Biodegradable funerals are becoming very
Oh,
popular.
where you take the body and you just let it.
Well, no, that's the body farm. I wanted to go to the body farm, but when you tell loved ones that, spouses, they freak.
But they put your body in the earth and let it become fertilizer or something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And what they're doing in some places, there's one outside Nashville, they are establishing things with land conservatories so that the land, can't be developed for subdivisions, but it can be used to bury people in like these glamorous burlap sacks that they want to be buried in.
Well,
And so
that's what they're kind of buried that way in tombs in New Orleans. You know, these big tombs they have. They always buried people above the ground because there was a lot of water below the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have these tombs, and what they would do is they would take the bodies and put them in this sack, and then once they got another person to put it in there, they figured, hey, we can kind of scrunch it up because.
Yeah, we'll stack them.
And then they sat, and so that you can have like 20 bodies in one of those tombs.
That works. Yeah, this really rang a bell with me because I thought biodegradable, no fossil fuels involved like in a cremation, and it's gaining popularity. It's
So what is it? It's not cremated.
The body farm. It's I got it written down here somewhere. It's called a biodegradable.
But you have the information right in front of you?
I just so that if you bring something up and we spiral off into something. Yeah, it's only $4,000. That includes the grave site and just about everything else. And if you want a stone, you're gonna have to pay extra for that. But the regular funerals cost like 10 grand. So you figure this is less than half of that. And plus, I just feel better about it environmentally. Not that I'm the most.
Well, I always like to joke about it. I never put a stone on my mother's grave, and I found out that a lot of people haven't put stones on their parents' graves. I was surprised at how many don't. But I didn't. What the hell? What am I going to do? So I always felt guilty about this, and people told me don't feel guilty about it. So I'm not feeling guilty about it. But here's what I'm thinking of doing. My father has a tombstone.
Oh,
my mother's right next to him. So I was thinking of pulling that tombstone and making one big tombstone. No.
Like laying it on its side.
No, over the two graves, which that's what people do.
Work.
And here lies Alexander Schwarzman and Ruth Schwarzman. And then below it, parents of, and then in big letters, Alex Bennett.
I like it.
I mean, I want to make it worth my while. I'm sorry.
Sure. How about a headshot? You can
Maybe
feature a headshot, your number for voiceovers.
We went out to somebody's funeral, and we went through the Russian section. And you know what they do with their tombstones? They put photographs on them.
Well, I've seen them with photographs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was a Russian thing.
Yeah, it was morbid, absolutely morbid.
That is pretty morbid because they get battered by the elements. I wouldn't do it.
Terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
But I'm going with the biodegradable. I think $4,000, you're out of people's hair.
Biodegradable. Okay.
Yeah. But the body farm, it's just too controversial.
Well, Marjorie wants me to, do the cremation.
Yeah, it's very convenient, but a lot of environmentalists don't like it because it uses fossil.
So I told my friends, don't let her. Don't let her.
Then you're going to want that, especially because there are studies now that say your body parts die at different rates. So maybe you're declared dead because of the things they monitor to be declared dead, but say, your toes are still feeling things. Think of
Oh,
that.
that's terrible.
Yeah, I know.
So
'cause
if you get
in there
cremated,
going,
you probably
no,
feel
no,
you probably feel the flames. I'm going to sneeze again.
no. Go for it. I won't. You won't quit until there's phlegm on the screen. That's a good sneeze. That's gross.
There we go.
No, you're not gross, but I meant, don't you hate it when you sneeze and it gets
Well,
on
I
your?
have the worst sneeze. I have the worst sneeze. But anyway, so so it's she wants to cremate me, and I don't know. I see. I'm afraid of death.
I know, Ben. That's why I almost didn't want to bring it up, but I thought if I ask about your mother, then it would soften the blow.
Yeah, but it still doesn't explain to me what happens after you die. Now, you being a good
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal, you probably
Assembly of God.
Do you believe there's a heaven?
Not like with streets of gold and that stuff. No, I believe heaven is all the goodness that you either experience and want to save in your life, or the good that you've done for other people. I think there are no clocks. No, there's going to be no time, and mine is no clocks, no disappointments, and no one other thing. What is it? I can't, but mine is basically three things. And the other one I can't remember, so chances are getting them all are slimming, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, but I don't think the streets of heaven are paved with gold. Mine aren't.
Well, that's going to be a disappointment to Donald Trump.
Yeah, because he thinks he's going.
Yeah, with his obsession with gold.
Yeah, right. Did you know, though, there's a lower court ruling that all those tariffs may be illegal?
Of course, everything he's doing is illegal.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, but he's got a Supreme Court to say they aren't, so it's,
Who cares?
But,
yeah.
Here we go talking about him again. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. Anyway, so otherwise you've been feeling okay, huh?
Yeah, it's just this, I would like this hoarseness to go away. And so that will come in time.
Well, actually, for announcing it, it sounds pretty good. It's got some bass to it,
Some bass.
Yeah.
Daddy's saying bass.
So they say that will go away?
It will go. They said it takes up to a year sometimes. But I'm getting my mouth. There's a magic, I call it Magic Mike mouthwash. It's just called Magic Mouthwash. And it eases the hoarseness. So I got it, picking it up tomorrow. Magic mouthwash. It's very common in cancer and throat cancer circles. It's the bomb.
Did the doctor recommend it to you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
I really like my oncologist, frankly. I mean, I give everything not to have to say that. You got an oncologist? I got two. But, they're good.
Yeah, well, now I have two oncologists, so,
Yeah.
I'm better than you are.
You're a hot shot. You're in the Cancer Hall of Fame.
I'm in the Cancer Hall of Fame.
Instead of Barhoff, you're in Seehoff.
I never tell anybody because it's no big deal.
It is, and once they know it, it's all you talk about. Like I've weaned my friends off that. Just don't talk. It's boring.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if anything gets crisis.
Well, I like it. I'm happy with it, but I don't want to have it define who I am.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
It becomes the subject of every conversation. My friends got over it real fast. Said, let's talk about something interesting. Let's talk about you.
Yeah, well, I mean, people have to know that a lot of the cancers you're going to get, don't let the word cancer scare you.
No.
Because most of them are treatable.
They are.
Like my prostate cancer, once he did what he was going to do, the prostate cancer has never come back.
Yeah.
And I'm at 5 years, I think, this coming January.
You're almost out of the woods.
I'm out of the woods, yeah. And then the leukemia, I just see the doctor once every 6 months. He checks my vitals. If I don't have any what do you call it? Any symptoms? I'm good to go.
He sends you off to the Stage Deli and says.
And he said, then if you do have symptoms, we treat it with just a tiny little pill every day.
Yeah. Man, instead of the chemo was what takes so long. It's like 6 hours and you're just sitting there. And then they give you a diuretic in the last hour. So you are hooked up, you're still hooked up to all these machines, and you have to keep running back and forth to the toilet. So they have to come every time and disengage you from the machines so you can whiz. Yeah. I don't know why the diuretic. I guess to
I think we're going to find, I hate to say this, but I think we're going to find, we've run out of time here. Well, but I'll finish this thought.
Okay.
I think we're going to find the day will come when all of this is going to be considered like voodoo science.
Oh, I totally believe you. Man, I think it may be before the end of this century. Yeah.
Because I don't know that chemotherapy is the answer.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
think the radiation and the chemo, the way it was explained to me, they work together. And so to have radiation without the chemo would be not as effective. The chemo and the radiation work together. The radiation is what I felt most pain from.
Really? I didn't.
Oh, man, it's just, well, in his throat anyway, it's just searing.
Well, they did it for my prostate. And I would go in there and I'd lie there, and the machine would come around, and it had a little red eye there or something, and I went, "Hi, good to see you again." And then he would zip around and.
Yeah, how's the family? How's the radiation kit?
I got to be friends with my machine.
Well,
anyway,
because it seems like nothing's going on, but then, man, I remember when I lost my voice completely for a month, and it was just like, you don't know if it's ever going to come back.
Well, folks, again, we're talking about our health. Screw you. Screw you.
We're not doing it. Not doing it anymore.
Yeah, well, sure. How old are you now?
6'5".
6'5". Okay.
And Medicare is my friend.
Yeah. And then we're going on our cruise, you know.
I know. I'm so happy for you.
I'm not.
You're not?
I don't know. We have a ditzy travel agent, I think.
Do you see?
Yeah. I mean,
that's what you don't want.
Oh, good example. The boat gets in at 7 and the plane takes off at 10:30. I don't like to make it that close. I'd rather leave the next day.
Yeah, that would
and have another night in Athens. And, you know, instead she put us on the plane. And in the beginning, she put us on a plane going to Chicago that goes to Athens.
Oh, wow.
And I went, what?
In New York. Yeah.
So I'm going to have to get the name of yours. You know.
Yeah. Rick will be happy to do that. He's obsessed with cruising.
I know. Well, we're taking a major cruise. We're getting a suite.
And you're going to Greece.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to say thank you so much for doing this again.
It is my pleasure.
And you're the what do you call it? What's the disease you got now?
Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy.
I feel like I'm the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It seems to be. It seems to be a little better this week. You know.
Yeah, only had one way to go.
What?
But I said it only had one way to go. Better.
Yeah, the only way to go is better. Hey, I love you, dear.
Love you, Ben.
Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll see you next week.
We'll do it again.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.
Now, in its 11th year, this is GabNet. Talk like you've never heard it before.
Oh, yeah, okay, there she was. It's Lori Thompson. We always love Lori. I love Lori. Yeah, she's terrific. She's just terrific. Anyway, she's a real pal, too. Well, folks, I'm really feeling like crap tonight. But I'm doing the show anyway. So some people should wind up calling rather than leaving me hanging out here. But we have at least 3 people waiting to come on here. It's a weird thing that I've gotten in the last couple of nights. I've gotten up in the middle of the night, you know, like guys my age, to take a pee. And when I got up, I could barely get out of the bed. And when I went to the bathroom, I was stumbling all over the place. And I was afraid I was going to fall and everything like that. And then I don't want to discuss the more disgusting parts of it, but I had problems with my urination really wanting to happen terribly before I got to the bathroom. And so therefore it was a mess. Anyway, I have not been well, and I don't know what the hell it is. And I'm trying to think about what it might possibly be because, at my age, I keep thinking the worst, right? But I don't see why it is. I just am just overly tired. So I'm thinking about not taking my pills, these pills I take for the neuropathy tonight, because I think maybe that's what's doing it. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, so see how nice my teeth look? I had them cleaned yesterday by a woman who I claim is the Marquis de Sade of tooth cleaning. Anyway, she's the Marquis de Sade of hygienists. There we go. All right. And now I just bit my tongue. Oh man, I am just in a miserable way. But what the hell? Let's bring these people in here. There are 4 of them waiting. And so that's something. Scott Boddicker is here. Hi, Scott. How are you?
Hey,
Kevin is here. Hi, Kevin. Charlie Wallace is here. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, guys.
And, of course, Alan is here. Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our group, and they're here tonight. And you guys can just start talking. I don't feel like talking.
What?
What?
I said, what?
What? No, I just don't feel well. I'm not well.
okay.
I haven't been well for a couple of days.
Oh, okay.
And then I this is the one that drives me nuts. I've got a oral thermometer, right? And I've got one of those digital thermometers, the ones you put up against your forehead. The one up against my forehead reads at like 26 or something, or 96 rather, 96.6, right? And then the other one, the oral one, reads 101, 100.1 rather.
Wow.
Now, which one do I believe?
Well, if you're feeling bad, I'd believe the 100.1.
Really? What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think it is? I've just got some kind of flu or something, or
Could be. Did you get a flu shot yet?
going tomorrow? Going tomorrow. Will they let you get a flu shot even if you think you might have the flu?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I got one last week, and I think they asked me if I was feeling okay, but I'm not. I don't recall. Got my
They
COVID
always
shot
ask me
today,
that.
so yeah.
Well, we're getting the COVID, we're getting the flu, and I have one other. Sometimes when they give us 3 of them at once, it's like hell on wheels. It's horrible. I just feel horrible. But anyway, so I might not be here tomorrow night because I'll probably be out with the vaccinations.
Yeah.
So
I didn't
far,
have any adverse. I had the flu and COVID, and didn't bother me at all. I went out.
Yeah,
I'm part of the pack.
Yeah,
No
but,
effect,
but
no
I
effect.
the last time I had the flu, what do you call it, the COVID, and I had one other, all at once.
RSV.
RSV, all at once. And
Yeah.
I was not feeling well. I was in pretty bad shape, so, Anyway, whatever. So I can't figure out why I'm feeling the way that I do. But I think, I don't know, I'm going to eliminate all kinds of pills that I take at night and things like that because they might be causing it, So I don't know. And then, of course, as I say, I take my temperature and it's 100.1
Yeah.
on the
That's not good.
well, on the oral. But on the, you hold it up to your forehead one, it's like 96.6. So go figure that one out.
I suggest you get a third opinion.
Yeah.
Boy, shove one up my ass? Is that what
Yes, yes.
To the anal. To
Yeah,
the
that's the
anal,
most
yeah.
That was
accurate.
it.
Well,
Use
actually,
the one that you use as an oral thermometer. You can just wash it off.
use the one I use as an oral thermometer. Are you joking me, or is that for real?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you.
What's the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer? The taste.
That's actually funny for Alan. One time I laughed at one of his
That was a
jokes.
good one, Alan.
Yeah. One time. Okay, that's good for a week now.
Yeah, you don't have to tell
Well, we're
another.
not going to see you for a month anyhow. So,
Whatever. I'm usually asleep by now.
What do you mean? Who's going to be gone for a month?
we don't see Scott all the time,
And we
So,
don't see
Come and
Scott
go.
all the time. Well, Scott's here.
No,
He
no,
tries
no.
to do it when you're not.
right.
That's my preferred method. Yes.
You know, but
I would. Is your oral thermometer battery powered?
yeah,
Battery could be low.
Yeah.
I would. I know the forehead one is also battery powered, and if you're not feeling well, then chances are you do have a fever. Um, but 101's not a
no, I didn't.
usually.
100.1.
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
not much, so
Well, I
all
just,
it-
I just don't know which one to believe.
Yeah.
yeah.
At least they should be closer, right?
No,
Yes.
no. The one they
Yes.
stick in your ear, the one they do over the forehead, the one they come in contact with your forehead, that oral one, they're all a little bit off, and you can look them up online,
Yeah.
and they'll tell you that it's a half a degree this way, a full degree that
Yeah. Well,
way.
this is like 3 degrees.
Yeah, I mean they're almost 4. If it was 96 something and 101,
Yeah. What do you
100.1.
what is your temperature normally?
I don't know what it is normally because I haven't taken it in a while. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me get these things out here. Here's the.
Use Vaseline before you stick it up your ass.
They say 98.6 is normal, but I
Yeah.
usually run a little bit cooler than that, about 98.3.
I do too. I run about 97.3.
Oh, I'm not that much lower. Wow.
Well, you're not as cold as me.
Where's the? I can't find. Oh, here it is. Now here we go. Here's the. First, I'll do the. Hold on. I will do the. That
Yeah, I
thing.
have an oral thermometer that's not battery powered. It has the mercury thing in it and
Yeah,
whatever, and
it's
just
battery
put it under your
powered.
tongue.
It's battery powered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Alan said, the batteries might be low.
Keep your mouth closed. You're doing good.
Look at that red. 99.9.
So you do have
Yeah.
a fever, slight
Yeah,
fever
you
there.
got a fever.
Yeah, but hold on. You can see this one. Where did I put it? About here?
Sure. 106.
97.2.
They're pretty close.
It's not pretty close. That's
But-
over a 3 degree difference. And if I take it
I
and I
don't know
put
what
it
to
down
say.
here, which is 97.2,
Yep, it's different in the ear
Same
too.
thing. Yeah.
you know,
Armpit is another different place. Usually the oral
My
ones they stick in
armpit?
armpits. Yeah.
okay, armpit. Armpit.
No, I meant with the oral thermometer. I'm sorry.
That's
Well,
what
it says
the oral
99 for my armpit.
Okay.
Are you saying I'm supposed to stick this in my armpit?
Yeah.
Well, yes. Yeah. Might taste funny if you use deodorant, but what the hell? It's good enough for your armpit. It's good enough for your mouth.
Come on, get in there.
No, the armpit, not the anal. Come on.
It says 98.6 on the armpit.
Oh, that's perfectly average.
Huh?
You're fine. You know, average is average. It's a
Yeah.
statistical number, and everybody's different. Charlie and I run colder, and so
Now I got to try it again. Here we go.
And this riveting radio.
This isn't radio.
I know.
36.1.
36. Wow.
you must have hit the Celsius button.
No, I didn't hit the Celsius button.
I hate to tell you, Alex, but you're legally dead.
Yeah.
He's on ice.
No, it just stopped altogether.
Maybe the batteries.
Maybe the batteries died.
No, the
Yeah.
battery isn't dead. What does
Well.
this say? 36. Well, wait a minute. This isn't the 36.6. What? Celsius. Now, how do I turn Celsius off on this
There'll
thing?
be a
Oh,
little button
you
on it.
did. It switched to Celsius. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No, let me do it.
Is that Old Spice underarm deodorant you use? Tasty.
Oh, this says 37.8 Celsius. Now, how do I change this to? Oh boy,
Put
You
it
must
under
have
your
pressed the button
armpit
or
again.
something.
huh?
When you put it under your arm, you must have accidentally hit a button or something to change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius.
All right.
Let me see here.
Means you're 98.24, just so you know.
Huh?
Thank you.
Look
Means
up,
you're
look up,
98.24.
look up
He just did.
CBS Health thermometers and how I get it to Fahrenheit.
CVS.
How many buttons you got?
Huh?
2 or 1?
One button.
Okay, it's
Push
probably
the
a
button.
hold it down.
Yeah.
Did you plug it and unplug it first?
What do you mean?
Just
Stop.
reboot it.
Okay, wait a minute. You say unplug it. Okay, stop it. Right. Now hold it down.
No, I was just fucking with you, Alex. You know, the typical
Kick it.
tech support.
Now it's
Did
on
you-
Fahrenheit. Now it went to Fahrenheit.
Good.
There you go.
Oh,
we knew
you
we
get
could help you fix. Is there anything else we can help you with? Because we got to move on to other customers. Thank you for calling. Please stay on the line and rate my work with you.
No, a 100.1 now. It was 99.1 a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, you're working up a
Because you're
sweat.
working too hard.
Hey,
Yeah, you're
And this one,
Jesus.
96.8. See?
yeah.
Now, which one am I to believe?
what does it matter? You don't feel good. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That's why I never do 2 different thermometers.
Well, I kind of like the digital one because it's easier to use. You know?
I have the no contact digital one where you just put it a little ways away from your forehead and hit the button and it tells you the reading.
And
The trouble is it's going to show high right now because I got a baseball cap on that's warming my head up.
Oh, well, anyway, I mean, wouldn't the temperature on my forehead be somewhat high if I had a temperature of some sort?
Probably.
I would think.
I would think too. Yeah.
Oh, you know, you're the only
That's
one
how
on YouTube. You need to push your buttons.
Oh, you know, I haven't got you guys on screen. I've been screwing up all day. I screwed up with
thermometer.
Lori. today. We went 10 minutes, 15 minutes with her picture not being recorded, so I had to redo it. And she's very cooperative. She's very good that way. So,
Yep.
I did like your comment when you were interviewing her. Most, you were talking about cancer, most are treatable. What you didn't put in there was not all are curable.
well, in a lot of cases, they're not curable, but
Right.
they're not going to kill you.
That's true. Probably a lot
That
of
the
cases.
leukemia I've got, I will die with it,
Well, hopefully,
but not from it.
hopefully that's correct.
No, the doctor said I will die from it. I will die with it, but not from it.
Yeah, my father had leukemia and died in 1992 from leukemia. So
What kind of leukemia did he have?
I can't remember. That's over 30 years
Well,
ago.
this is mine CLL. And
I had-
CLL is the pussy of leukemias.
Well, his was not curable at all at that time, but is now. And I looked it up like 5 years ago, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll talk about something else. So, anyhow,
By the way, I'm sorry, everybody, that for the. Now I'm going to sneeze. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh,
sounds like you have a cold.
no, I don't have a cold. I have allergies.
Yeah, the pollen's
Allergies, don't-
super high in Austin right now.
Yeah, it's pretty high here too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But allergies don't cause people to have fevers.
No.
Feels like a fever sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, Marjorie told me, don't do a show tonight. Take the night off, if you don't feel well. But
And take tomorrow off.
I'm the showman. I may do. Here we go again. Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to do it a third time because it always comes in threes.
Maybe I ought to check my temperature now. Yeah. Might be better once you sneeze. Oh, boy. So anyway, and we're planning on going on this trip, and I'm just all stressed about it. And I'm the only guy that can be unhappy about going on a vacation.
Yeah.
Canceled a few of them in recent years.
Huh?
I've canceled a few in recent years. There used to be the cigar smoking big thing, the big smoke in April in Las Vegas. And 3 years ago, they changed it to August. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to Las Vegas in August.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and then
No.
everybody, they didn't have a lot of chairs by the pool with this new hotel, and everybody, all my friends were complaining, saying you're the lucky one to stay home. What's wrong with him, Dr. Ray?
What?
What? Oh.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's checking he doesn't feel well.
Who?
He's checking fever.
Alan.
Alex.
I mean,
Oh,
Alex doesn't feel
Alex.
well.
Oh, okay.
But I can't. I have an acceptable temperature on my forehead one,
Yeah.
but on the digital one, with the oral one, I don't. Hold on a second.
What?
Go.
When are you going on vacation?
I don't know.
The end of this
do?
month? The end of next month?
The end of this month.
Oh. Yeah, you better get your shots.
I plan to.
Right.
Oh, gee,
I mean,
I can't
just-
stop sneezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is great. Yeah, I'm ready for vacation.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with me. I just.
You should be happy it's not uncontrollable farting.
Oh, gee,
So
I'm happy
Brian-
for that.
That's
Good.
something to be grateful for.
Yes, thank you.
What's uncontrollable farting?
Well,
I don't
you
know.
have a
I've
lot of
never heard
gas.
that term before.
You have a lot of gas, and every few minutes you have to pass gas, and then one time you have to put the show on hold because you got to run to the restroom.
No, I don't ever. Have you ever seen me put the show on hold to go to the restroom?
No.
No, but to check to get your thermometers and and other things, so it's okay.
I was just saying that the two thermometers are radically different. So
Yeah,
which
they don't agree.
Yeah, we
which
don't
one
agree.
do I? Huh?
I don't know.
Sounds like you have a cold or something.
No, I
Yeah.
don't have a cold.
Oh,
Tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern, tune in for Alex's rectal exam.
who's going to be giving it?
I hope it's somebody nice.
Bring cigarettes.
Bring cigarettes.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway,
Make sure they put a lot of Vaseline on it.
Yeah.
and then when I sneeze like that afterwards, I have to like blow my nose constantly. It doesn't all clear out. But anyway,
Ray, what you haven't missed is this. This has been going on for 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Well, I've been sick.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
you shouldn't do the show.
Well, you know who's not sick now? Oh.
who?
Oh,
Who is not sick now?
Don't say
No.
it. He got his
They know what
shot
I'm
in
talking
time.
Who is not? Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Who is not sick?
It's the right wing blowhard.
Yeah, the right wing blow. Well, see, now I heard about the right wing blowhard today, and my first reaction was, who the hell is that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
But we're going to have flags at half mast because of it.
It's already there. The White House. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Who died?
we run flags at half mast for anything now, won't we?
unless a
wouldn't run for
Democrat
John
gets
McCain.
killed.
Huh?
He wouldn't run the flags at half mast for John McCain.
Nope.
Yep.
Or what about those assembly people in Minnesota or whatever? They got killed. There's
Yeah,
no
when
half
they got
mast for
killed.
them.
But
No half mast for them. What about Nancy Pelosi's husband? All he did was make fun of him.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just I don't know who this guy is. How many of you have heard of him?
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, I have. He's just
heard his
a
name, but I
right
don't
wing
know.
commentator. He's just a right wing commentator with a big
I heard he got
following of
shot.
young people.
I haven't heard if he died. Did he die?
No, he
died.
died. He died at like an
died.
hour after.
He'd be dead.
Why don't you
I mean, it sucks because now, not only he had little kids, but beyond that, now MAGA's gonna like wage war on the left.
Why? We don't even know who did it.
Well, have you been watching the news?
Have you heard
No.
what he said?
Did you hear
in
what
his little
Trump said?
speech? Yeah.
He blamed it completely on.
They haven't
Outright
caught the
radical.
guy yet.
I'm just
Yeah,
telling you what
he's-
they're doing.
So how's it? They're gonna assume
They don't
that
know
he's
anything.
using
It's funny how
left-wing.
in one breath they'll say that they shouldn't be talking like that, and in the next breath they start talking like that.
Yeah.
Mike
Oh,
Johnson
they're
was
just
doing it
hypocrites
as well.
as usual.
But
Yeah,
Charlie
Mike-
Kirk is pretty famous for having a statement in 2003 where he said that it's worth the price of a few people getting killed to save our Second Amendment rights.
Yeah.
He did
He's
that.
I thought
very
was
much in
very
favor.
ironic.
He was
He
really
didn't-
in favor
He didn't
of
mean
guns.
himself, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. I mean, am I supposed to feel sorry for this guy when his opinions have killed people?
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for him.
No.
I mean,
Feel sorry for his family.
Yeah,
me too. I feel sorry
wife
for
and
his
kid.
3-year-old and his 1-year-old.
Well, they had no
no.
control over the situation. He did.
yeah.
He did.
I know.
Hey.
He could have kept somebody from shooting him and killing him if he didn't act like a douche.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
But how our president can suddenly put the flag at half mast. And do you notice there's a black flag at the bottom of it as well? What is that
The
flag?
pirate flag.
No.
No. Okay.
But what is
I don't
it?
know.
What is it?
I mean, there's a black flag at the White House on the below the regular flag.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that
I
is.
have no idea what that's for.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the black flag commercial for killing ants. I don't know. Maybe they gave him a lot of money.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there'll be another assassination now.
Well, it's only a matter of time before it's blamed on Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're saying it already.
Joe was up there with his rifle.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if
I'm
it's
gonna take
one.
him out. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of his own acolytes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
just
either.
like the guy who tried to shoot him was a Republican.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania or wherever it was. Yeah,
Butler. Yeah.
yeah, he was a right winger.
Hold on a second.
Perfect for the KGB to hire that kid, huh?
Yeah.
Make it look like he was, he was obviously right wing and blame it on them, and they didn't want to see Trump become president.
I hate to tell you this, and I don't want to spoil your, burst your bubble, but there is no KGB.
Not anymore.
No,
Okay.
I don't know what is it called now.
I don't know. The Russian Department of Happiness, I think. It's called. Well, boy, why am I sneezing like
Oh yeah,
that?
there's that black flag.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Do we put that up when somebody dies?
Oh, maybe.
Probably it's like a black band on the
It looks like a
officer's
pirate.
badge or something.
Yeah.
Looks like a pirate flag, yeah.
Yeah. Why would it come? Oh,
Isn't
every
it-
time.
Isn't the POW flag black?
The POW.
Yeah, but it's got the writing on it and all that.
Yeah. I can't get a good picture of this black flag, but
But what's POW? His organization?
no, prisoners of war, missing,
War. Yeah,
MIA or whatever, something. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
prisoner
know.
of war.
Yeah.
Prisoner of war, missing in action.
Missing in action, POW, MIA, yeah. Something.
Oh, you're right. That's what it is.
Oh, it is?
POW MIA. Yep.
is that what
it?
it says on there? Oh,
Yep.
Oh, this is a good guess.
Yep.
I can't say it, but
I just
anyway,
found it.
the Russian KGB is now the SVR. I think I said.
Stands for? What does it stand for?
Oh, I don't know.
Sloppy vagina.
Intelligence
something.
Service, foreign. I don't know. It must
Smelly vagina.
be Russian letters or something. I have no idea. It doesn't. It stands for the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service, but there's no V or R. Well, Russia, I guess.
Well, I mean, in Russian, it might be.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's
Stinky vagina research.
No. But KGB was, were letters from Russian, describing the thing. So
yeah.
anyway, so
I wish that was a pirate flag and not POW MIA.
so has anybody taken a cruise or anything like that to a foreign country?
A cruise, no.
See, I got a
I
thing
mean-
today from our
Does Mexico count?
huh?
I've
Yeah.
taken
I
several
don't think
cruises
it
to
does in
Mexico.
this case. But anyway, I got a thing from our travel agent. And she says, "You do need a visa for Greece."
What?
Since when?
It says once you get the app downloaded, you can fill in everything there and get it at once, or you can check in on the ship and they can help you. What do I need a visa for? I looked it up and said Americans don't need a visa in Greece.
Are you going to
Maybe
work there?
maybe
No.
Greece did that to us because of the tariffs.
Because of the tariffs.
Could be,
Retaliation.
but why make me suffer?
Because
You're,
Well-
you're American.
Yeah, you
Yankee,
voted
go
for Trump.
home.
That's what's driving me crazy about this whole trip is just crap like that. All of a sudden, in the letter, she'll throw in something like that. Oh, you're going to need a visa. What? And then I looked it up, and it said you don't need a visa for Greece because if you're from the United States, you don't need a visa unless you're going to be there for more than 90 days.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I got my passport because I had to have it for my cruises.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I just want to get on that boat and just sit in a cabin and,
Well,
you know.
you won't need a visa unless you get off the boat.
Yeah, if you stay on the boat, you don't need
You
it.
stay on the boat, MasterCard works.
Yeah.
Why would you go on a boat to Greece and not get off the boat?
Because you're Alex Bennett.
Yeah.
Let me set my iPhone.
You might as
on
well
the
just sit
rail
on a
here
boat in the
outside.
bay somewhere.
I'm going to sit on my computer, my iPad, and watch videos of all the ports we landed in.
Works for
The
me.
internet will be faster over there.
Google Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, and you can't smoke any pot over there, It's what am I doing a vacation for? What? Can't sit there smoking a doobie on your vacation? Yeah.
Don't go to Russia with a doobie.
No,
Forget
sir.
it. Yeah, right. Of course, they'll go. You're too old. We don't want you.
No, they won't either.
You be.
Yeah.
Are you a lesbian basketball player? No. Then go ahead, smoke.
That woman has the deepest voice, that basketball
Yes, she
player.
does. She
Oh
does.
my
Yeah.
God. It's so bizarre.
But I think she's a big woman too. She's tall, so her rib
Yeah.
cage is
6'7".
Yeah, well, her
Yeah,
rib
she's-
cage is probably humongous, and that's what causes her to have the deep voice.
I guess so, boy.
I don't think it's her lesbianism that makes her have a deep voice. I think she's a lesbian because of the deep voice.
Maybe she's intersex. Maybe she has like one of those chromosome things where she
Yeah,
has an extra
could be.
male chromosome or something.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I wouldn't say
No.
that's necessarily
That
was it. But
No,
I
not
think,
necessarily. I'm just wondering.
who was it? It was some woman I heard had a very masculine voice the other day, and I'm trying to remember where it was.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, right? Yeah. Oh, do we make fun of our Hillary? Do we?
No.
Do we have to?
She does though.
So anyway, I mean, what do you think about this guy getting shot? I mean, is it the chickens coming home to roost?
Well, we don't know. We don't know who did
I
it.
mean, I don't wish anybody getting killed. Okay,
No.
but if anybody should get killed, I'd have to say it was him. And I know I could get in trouble for saying that, but it could
Why?
be him. Well, because his opinions were killing other people.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion that it should be him. Why would you get in trouble for saying that?
Allegedly.
Because everybody's so fucking sensitive today, except
Yeah.
I happen to be 85 and screw all. You
That's
know?
right.
I don't care.
You should hear the Young Turks. They're like, any progressive that isn't disgusted by this is evil and all this stuff.
What, they're saying that?
No.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I got to tell you, who's the guy that's on there?
Cenk
Cenk
Uygur.
Yeah, Cenk Uygur. I worked with him.
Yeah.
Biggest scumbag I've ever worked with.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He's a real scumbag.
He's a phony.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Hey, man,
He
you're
is
talking
not a
about-
phony. He turned down over $1 million to be on MSNBC because he didn't want them telling him what he could say.
No. I mean, what I meant was, I think that working for him would be hell. Because I think he tries to come across as this like nice, caring guy, but I just have this feeling he's a pain in the ass. That's what I've always felt. But
Yeah,
just my
no, I
opinion.
worked with him on a couple of occasions at Sirius XM. We did some election night coverage or something, and he was just a jerk. Gold-plated jerk. You know.
He's type A personality. No shit. No shit.
I mean,
yeah.
I couldn't, and he had a partner at the time, and his partner couldn't get a word in edgewise because he just dominated the conversation. Like, nobody else's opinion mattered. Getting together and holding a discussion is not a group matter. It's him versus everybody else, you know. I mean, that's just the way he was. He was a very unpleasant person.
I saw him get in an argument with one of his co-hosts on there once, and the guy wouldn't agree with him, and he just chewed him a new one, like right on the video, and the guy wouldn't give in. It was incredible. It was just like that.
Well,
He wouldn't give in.
why should anybody believe this guy, you know?
I've been watching him for 25 years. I like the Young Turks.
Yeah, well, good for you. I'm just telling you, know the person you're listening to, and he's an asshole.
He could be an asshole all day if he's saying the right stuff, and he's saying the right
I don't
stuff.
agree with that. You know, I think you have to, because if you're believing if he's believing what you and I believe, part of that would be to be a nicer person. Okay? Just a thought.
I watch them grudgingly because I just have this feeling about them, but I still, they do have some good content, so I like to watch it.
Yeah.
He had Marjorie Taylor Greene on yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah.
And she was actually sounding almost rational.
She's kind of turning around. It's kind of weird.
Well, I think she finally looked up the word rational in the dictionary and found out what she had to do to be rational.
But she is really 100% behind these victims of Jeffrey, what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Epstein.
And she is, I think she's going to be reading some names on the floor of Congress pretty soon.
Let me ask you this question. How many here actually believe that Epstein committed suicide?
Not me.
No, I
don't
think so.
see it. I don't see it. It doesn't make sense to me.
And also, all the video was somehow disappeared during the moments he supposedly committed suicide.
Well, forget about that part of it. Okay.
Well, that's kind of a big deal.
Well, we make it a big deal, but let's talk about the rationality in him committing suicide.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this a guy who would commit suicide when he had the kind of money he had and
No.
the kind of defense he was going to put up and probably thought he would get away with it? So, I could see him committing suicide after he was found guilty and was sentenced to, life in prison or whatever. But to do it before that just doesn't make a lot of sense.
I think multiple people got paid off to have, and what somebody killed them.
He knew some bad stuff about some powerful people, and they decided not to have to worry about him.
Yeah. Well, how long are people not going to believe that Trump didn't have something to do with him?
I mean, if you don't, you're crazy if you don't. You're a cult member if you don't believe it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you walk like a fish and talk like a fish, you must be a fish.
Yeah.
And he really, it was amazing. It was just amazing. I don't know what to say, but I certainly don't feel sorry for him in the least. However, I think he was killed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and maybe it was somebody in prison who killed him, but they were paid to do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
somehow the guards were incentivized to not pay attention.
I wonder how many cigarettes that cost the person. Isn't that the collateral in prison, supposedly?
Usually. Yep. Cigarettes or chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let me see here. What else is new in the news? Anything? Is there,
Israel's still committing genocide.
Well, that's getting
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and they bombed Qatar
Cutter.
yesterday too.
Cutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poland
Shot down.
shot down drones, Russian drones that went over their airspace, and now they want, the UN and NATO to do something about it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big deal.
Well,
That's the first time that's happened since World War II to Poland.
I think everybody in NATO should now say, we're going to help Ukraine. This is enough is enough.
Yeah.
And, Trump isn't going to do anything about it, right?
No.
You
no,
know,
he's not.
I mean, he acts like, oh, I'm really mad at Putin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you? You like Chuck Schumer? You're going to write a nasty note to him? When are you going to take some kind of punitive action against the Russian people? But we haven't. We don't.
Well, it's because of the P tape.
And it. And as
Yeah,
long,
I'm telling you.
how many believe there's a P tape?
There's something that Putin's got on him. Yeah.
Them sure of that. Yeah. Yep.
He might actually have the tapes of Trump with the underage gals. Too.
Yeah, he might have that. Yeah.
Well, all I know,
I truly believe that happened. Also,
what it is, Trump doesn't want to do anything that is going to make his it's not enemies that I'm looking for, his fellow country runners, do. He just doesn't want to do anything against them. He's afraid.
His fellow autocrats.
Well, he says he's going to be tough, and we're going to take sanctions against him, and I'll let you know what it's going to be in 2 weeks. He does that all the time.
It's always 2 weeks.
And we never hear about it 2 weeks later.
That's why he's called Taco.
Yeah.
What's that stand for again? Taco?
Trump always chickens out.
Always chickens out. Yeah.
And if you want the deluxe taco, it's got orange sauce on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just amazing. Just amazing.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Huh?
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, he has no idea.
Everything's just seat of the pants.
Yep. But, I mean, he just, keeps saying, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and if Russia does this, I'm going to do that. And he never does it. No. He just sits there like a wuss with his finger up his butt. Speaking of which, I wonder what my temperature is now. Well,
you put it up there and forget about it?
He likes it. Mikey likes it.
That's why he has that big
You had
smile
a little grin on your
face.
face. That's right.
The shit-eating grin.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say that. I was about ready to get around to that one, and I figured I'd let somebody else say it. But I mean, it's sad. It's sad. And Israel is getting away with everything they want to get away with. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand it.
Me either.
This whole thing, who was it? Netanyahu said, and this was his quote, okay? So let's go with this. He was quoted as saying about Netanyahu, he was going after Hamas, but he was in a country that was doing negotiations for peace. And that's why Hamas was there.
Yeah.
It was the only reason they were there. They were there to broker peace. And you think peace is coming now? No, you forget it. And they're certainly not going to do it in Qatar. So, I mean, it's pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible all the way around. And I don't get it. So we can't hear you, Alan.
Sorry, I
Muted.
I muted it for a reason for a second, but
Farting.
So yes, you're right. And so what was I going to say? Yeah, Yeah, no kidding.
That one made it all the way through the internet. Woo!
Yeah, really. It's like a scratch and sniff, huh?
Smell-o-vision.
Television. That's cute. Yeah, I don't know what it was answering to. So
Oh, okay.
Well, Larry Ellison is now the richest man in the world.
Is he?
What?
he
Yeah, he
just claimed,
surpassed Elon Musk.
I thought he claimed in the news today that Elon Musk is the richest man in the world.
Well, I just read it
Yeah,
on the news
Hold
like
on
a
a
few hours
second.
ago.
Echo, who's the richest man in the world? Echo, who's the richest man in the world?
As of September 2025, Elon Musk is the world's richest
As of
man.
September,
$137
as of September
billion.
2025.
Well, here's an article from today, or on CBS News. Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison wrested the title of the world's richest man from longtime holder Elon Musk early Wednesday, according to wealth tracker Bloomberg, as stock in software giant rocketed more than a third in stunning few minutes of trading.
Oh,
But was it just in that
Right.
few minutes and then he's back down to being second?
No, he's still up there. He's now worth 393 billion.
God, this is getting terrible.
He's 81.
Yeah. Well, when did
He
he
looks like
pass
he's 65.
Bezos?
good.
By the way, there's another jerk.
Yep.
Yep. Just ask.
I
them
used to
people.
work with his best friend 30 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. And he's a jerk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even
So
his
there was-
friend would call him a jerk.
That's what I've
Does
heard
he-
about him. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's,
is.
you know, if you live in San Jose, anywhere near the approach to the airport, they used to not allow flights to land after 10 p.m. But Larry Ellison has his private jet there, and he wanted to be able to come and go whatever hour he wanted. So he paid off the city of San Jose, like $20 million. And they said, okay, you can
I
land whenever
remember
you
that.
want.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the landing, when you're coming in for a landing on either of the two runways that are long there, I think that either of the two runways, period, you come right through downtown, right over downtown. And there's a lot of houses there.
When the wind is right. Otherwise, it came over. I used to be under the flight path
I'll bet you were. Oh, sorry.
Well,
You
I
were-
mean,
with a warehouse full of chemicals that could blow up
I
the whole
guess
town.
when
Oh,
you got
wow.
money, you can get away with anything you want to.
Yeah, everyone has a price.
Gee, I just realized that.
Oh, yeah, look at you.
Well, if you
got all
got
this
billions, 20 million is nothing. It's like pennies.
That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
jump
Yeah.
chain. Yeah.
You can buy the airport.
Yeah.
money. Well, I don't know about for 20 million, but he bought the rights. So
Well, he supposedly was another jerk that everybody talked about back in the day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And now he's got this douchebag of a son who's now the head of Skydance, which is now running and owns Paramount.
Oh, boy. Jeez.
Yeah.
this guy's really poor, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Well, the money he got to use Skydance to purchase Paramount, he got from his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, have you got a couple of $1 billion to loan me? Sure, kid, here.
Well, it seems like Paramount is. You said Paramount, right?
Mhm.
It seems like Paramount is changes parent companies every 5 years in their existence.
I'm
Yep.
trying to remember if that's true what you're saying there. I
Well,
do
just-
know that they went through a lot of changes when Sumner Redstone died. And the
Didn't
company, huh?
Lowe's or whatever his name is start the company?
Who?
Lowe or the guys that own the guy that owned the theaters and so Lowe's Theaters. Am I saying it wrong?
No.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know where it started.
Let's find out.
See if you can find out quickly. We got 3 minutes left before.
I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
Okay. We have 5 minutes left. Why mute it for 5 minutes? Okay.
Click.
So anyway, you know what it is? I think I'm sneezing because I have the air conditioner on in here, and my legs are cold. So let me turn off the air conditioner.
What about that thermometer? Is that still in place?
Yeah, it's getting warm. I don't know if it has to be at room temperature to get the right, you know.
In France, that's how everyone takes their temperature.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They use suppositories a lot too when you go to the pharmacy.
Wait a
Cure
minute, they use a
everything.
suppository to take your temperature.
No,
No.
just a
They take your temperature up their butt, and they also take a lot of medicine up their butt.
They must love it or something.
It works better when you shove it up your ass, like suppositories.
I
It works
hear
faster.
that's true, actually.
Yeah,
Ray knows
when
for
I
a
was there,
fact.
I've done it.
Yeah.
It's way better. It's like instantly. It works like instantly.
It's very
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Well, that's
because
good.
like it absorbs into your bloodstream without any barriers.
Although I think if you had a thing that said take 4 times a day, you might not like that.
Depends who you are.
Yeah,
Depends. Your proclivities.
Yeah. Well, so did anybody find out anything about Paramount?
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns a bunch of shares, and he has a lot of influence.
We were talking about the founder, Ray.
Who?
Zucker and 3 or 4 Jews started it.
Well, it started back in the 20s, for crying out loud.
Jews started all those companies.
Zucker and DeMille was part of that group, and yeah. But
Yes.
they didn't wind up owning it for very long.
I thought Lowe's, the Lowe's theaters.
No, you're
I
thinking
thought
about MGM.
maybe so.
It was MGM Lowe's. Yeah.
Well, but Lowe's bought into it. It started as Metro Goldwyn Mayer, another 3 Jews. So
Yeah, but the thing is that Lowe's was purchased or was owned partially by Lowe's.
oh, okay.
And Lowe's had a chain of theaters.
Yes.
No, folks, we're not talking about the people who sell hardware. Okay.
I thought it was started by Curly, Larry, and Moe, but I guess I was mistaken.
That could be. Okay, I'm not even going to try and top that, okay? Anyway. Oh, boy. Anyway.
Ray's going to be giving demos after the show if you want to stick around 5 minutes on how suppositories work.
Okay, good. Good. Stick around, everybody, after the show, because I'll be putting one up my butt, okay?
Woo!
Woo! Anyway, oh, hey, where's the theme?
Too much fun.
Oh, there it is. There's our theme. Okay. Anyway, nice having you all here. Nice group of people.
Yep.
Not a lot, but a nice bunch of people. Scott, do it more often, okay?
if I can stay awake, yes.
Yeah. In fact, I'll be here if I can stay awake. All right? And Kevin, thank you so much for being here this evening. I appreciate it. Alan, thank you. Thanks to Charlie, okay? And also our good friend Ray Romano, who...
That's not my name.
Anyway, Ray's here with us tonight. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Ray Renati.
You're welcome.
See, I got your last name right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, everybody, give a big wave goodbye, and I'll give a big wave goodbye at you, and then we'll sign this whole mother off, okay? There they go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. I wanted me. Okay, I did push wrong buttons and things like that. I'm just a medley of problems here today. Anyway, we'll see you again tomorrow, right here, if I'm okay, if I'm still alive. Same time, same station in life. In the meantime, as always, if you see her, yeah, of course, tell her I love her, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.